Security is a cross-cutting aspect. Every time something new comes in, and sometimes we actually bring something new in, we've got to look at the security and privacy implications of whatever the activity is, whether it's media or cloud computing or some sort of networking technology or long-term retention. The security implications have to be understood and try to come up with mitigation strategies for anticipated and real attacks.
So in 2016 and 17, there's a lot of new computing trends that are already in motion, such as cloud computing, and now what's being layered on top of that is big data analytics and the Internet of Things. And these trends, all the major corporations and also government bodies are leveraging these new technology waves. And so the trends related to security is that each project and way that they want to take on these projects, they have to look at security from an end-to-end standpoint and look at all the latest threat vectors and make sure that they have them all covered, and then work on risk, some risk prioritization of where do they put their resources or people and technology to run a secure operation.
Just simply understanding what aspects of security need to be looked at and addressed is going to be some heavy lifting within 2016. I think there's a lot of debate as to even defining things like what exactly is the Internet of Things, which complicates our ability to go over there and look at the security and privacy implications.
IT has never had responsibilities for there, so they don't understand there's another dimension that being breached also means you also have to have a safe environment. So you can't have a piece of machinery go out of control, and that some of that's been accentuated with some of the proof of concept hacking of automobiles, of driverless cars. Is that it's great that we might be moving into more ways of having safe drivers, more cars on the road, but in the same ways it has to be made secure. So it takes a lot more thought to put together a secure solution.
Recent data breaches that are probably most influential, maybe impactful. I guess I would have to characterize that the Office of Personnel Management breach is going to have effects for an extended period of time. First of all, it's a government entity, so that in itself speaks of concerns. I think the nature of the data that's been compromised is going to make a lot of individuals very nervous. These are people that work in the security space and the intelligence space and the defense space for the United States. This is now in the hands of other nation states potentially. We want storage to be the last line of defense and absolutely not the weak link. And to do that, we have to capitalize on insights from many different disciplines as well as storage itself.